The opposition ran a number of questions in Question Time this week, using real-life examples of what power bills are doing to people and how percentage of increases year on year. You didn't get a straight answer back at all from anyone on the other side, particularly Bowen. Are they afraid to talk about the reality of power bills? I mean, they're trying to dodge it, but they can't, surely. It was a promise made 100 times, $275 cut, and everyone's bill's gone up.
And they're really flat-footed. I mean, Chris Bowen, who part-time minister with his new COP presidency role, but he is really flat-footed on those questions because he's been promising for years and years that, you know, all of these renewable answers, they're all free. Everybody's going to be part of the transition and benefiting, but the reality is they're not. Emissions are flatlined. I mean, the coalition, when we were in government, were able to reduce emissions by 28% on 2005 levels and grow the economy. They've flatlined at that amount while they've thrown $75 billion at it. Power prices are going up. I've got food manufacturing businesses in my electorate that are really struggling. And you know what's going to happen if they can't keep their head above water? Those jobs will go overseas.
The environment bill that passed, I think it finally got the tick of approval today. You hold a regional seat. What impact, have you had a chance to read through it? I mean, it's a massive piece
1,500 pages.
Bill. What impact might it have on your constituents, do you think?
Well, I think you've just got to look at the friends that this bill's got, like the Environment Victoria, Environment Australia, the Australian Conservation Foundation, to see how bad it is. I'm particularly, of all of the things that I'm really concerned about, I'm particularly worried about our timber industry. In Victoria, the state government, particularly Lily D'Ambrosio, have nearly killed off the timber industry through closing down the native hardwood sector. She's almost the Minister for Third World Forestry because we're now importing a lot of that timber because people still want the product. But
well, we're going to build houses, you need timber.
And it's the ultimate renewable source, but we're just seeing, you know, trees being cut down in rainforests overseas with orangutans still attached to them, or we're bringing in logs from Tasmania, putting them on a truck at the port in Melbourne, taking them to Gippsland, manufacturing them there and putting them back on a truck back to Melbourne. What this bill is going to do is, instead of sensibly reforming the state-managed regional forestry agreements, it's going to pull all of those agreements into this legislation, which will hamstring it and wrap it around red and green tape. I'm seriously worried about timber workers and regional communities, particularly in my electorate.
Well, the Bowen plan doesn't seem to have any problem putting massive transmission towers through the mid-estate forests.
Oh, it's quite happy to crisscross a whole heap of transmission towers through prime agricultural farmland. What I'm concerned about, though, is things like new gas projects. It's going to put those in the slow approvals lane instead of fast-tracking them. Now, that will put the cost of energy up. It will make the cost of construction the price of it go up. It will take longer, so fewer jobs, higher costs and longer project times.
You almost got the perfect storm in your seat because, as you said, you've got food manufacturing, you've got the forest industry, you've got gas and you've got coal.
Yeah, and we're a food bowl where Australia relies on us to grow dairy, food, horticulture, a whole lot of those things because we've got the best soil anywhere, so why would you choose to dump a whole heap of renewable projects there? Really worried about our timber sector. We've also got... We had 4, we've now got 3 coal-fired power stations. Yallourn alone contributes up to 22% of Victoria's baseload electricity. Now, that's due to shut in a couple of years' time. I want to give a shout-out to all the people that work there. I represent a number of them. But we don't have any serious plan to supplement that energy right now.
Just before you go, Jess Wilson, the new leader, you're a senior Liberal, you're a Victorian and you're a woman. How's she going?
She has a great plan to get Victoria back on track. She's going to focus on the economic mess. She's got the skills, the credibility. She's thought deeply about the serious problems that we've got. And I think she's going to make a great Premier.
Mary, thanks for coming in again.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Steve.
it. You have a good parliamentary break.
Thank you.